Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First time up was a pop out. Chop to third. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-1. That one missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one almost got him. Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. And that's an out. Here's a speed threat. Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And welcome back. Digging in, James McCann. The pitch. That clips a corner. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Sale ready. On the ground, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And Sale deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Guerrero makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's Kiermaier now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Kremer back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Over to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next pitch misses. Full count 3-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Out towards left center. Mullins on his horse. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there in its own.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Gloves it on the dive over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll takes it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Colt Heath. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter,
One gone, runner at first.
Designated hitter,
Kevin Biggio
Kevin
now at the plate.
Biggio.
On the ground right side. Has some trouble with it. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
You can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
0-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that, and that is the inning. Back now at Orioles. Park, bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This one popped up right side. Dunks one into left. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Going to count 1-2. Rutschman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. And it gets by him.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one fouled off. Sale delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, all eyes on the double.
Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Adam Frazier, the next to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 45.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And there's a strike. Aiken, the 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that's in there for strike 1. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Step off throw to first. Acuna back easily. Now the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes snags it for the second out. So up next, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Here's a 2-1. And there he goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. Save. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. 1 run is in. Keith rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. In there, he scores. It's 7-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Austin Voth.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Jorge Mateo now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Sale back to work.
Jorge.
Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. Hayes in the box again. Takes a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one hit to right. Guerrero hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Then there's 2 away. Santander, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
The batter.
Man at first, Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. And there's a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Here comes the pitch. On the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Acuna at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, leading off, Adley Rutschman. Out towards right center field. Guerrero after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. In there for strike one. Bounce to the right side. And that one handled. And a couple of quick outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Acuna slings to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Third out. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And here it comes. And that's outside. Ripped into left center, base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Trevor Story. Off the mark there. 1-0. There's a strike. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And the pitch. And there's a strike. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Another 1-2. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand hitter waits. And they're all loaded up. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark, James. McCann in now, and Joyce comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That to right. Guerrero after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now Adam Frazier. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got it by him for the K. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Jorge Mateo in there, and it's 0-1. That's to third. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Both back to work. Just off the inside edge. And that one is in for a strike. And a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
2-1.
Line drive. Makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Frazier hauls it in, 2 away. Acuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Left field, way back there. Carroll raging back towards the wall. Back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Rutschman, the next to hit, takes outside. Not even close there. 2-1. And another ball. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 50.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The line to kick the pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Mountcastle to second. How about that double play? Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. That one missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it across, and that's the third out. Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside. There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Story. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. And now it's Austin Hayes, and that's in there for strike 1. Line to left, and that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. Got a good eye there. The other way. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Biggio. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. A little bit low.
That's the ball. That's down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Corbin Carroll, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
Luis Angel Acuna in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success.
Slides, but it gets by him. Around third. Hayes fires it to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes ball one. Carroll, the runner at third. Acuna over at second with one down. Flips the corner, 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle under it. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Will Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get the out on. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. Sale ready. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly 1 away in the second. Cedric Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Mullins for the out. James McCann in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Welcome back. Here's Trevor Story now. Kremer back to work. Ball 1 there. In the air, right field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Heath. He hit into a double play his first time up. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Mullins moving back for it. Still going back. Boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the belt and fires.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one ripped. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Vladdy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander makes the grab, and welcome back. Now, Adam Frazier. That's a strike. 0-1. And that's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mateo playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. Hayes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kiermaier makes a nice running catch. Back here at the ballpark, this is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And a pitch. Just missed. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Kiermaier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now 1-2. Got him swinging. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Adley Rutschman seeing a 1st overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Urias batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier makes the grab for the second out. Cedric Mullins will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Called strike right there. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Couldn't. Back now at Oriole Park. And here is Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Trevor Story. This one smacked out to left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. That's in there, and that's strike one. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Guerrero up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Mateo sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
Ball one low. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Keith around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher now, Austin Vogt. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Biggio coming home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Corbin Carroll. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is James McCann.
The designated hitter.
He was late there. Strike 1.
These Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 1 away. Frazier stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is inside, ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Lined into right. Frazier retired. And there are 2 outs. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And Sale deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And that is welcome back. And now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. Both back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Voth, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. That's down and in. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Smash down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Trevor Story now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And misses inside. The pitch. Chop to third. Frazier on to first in time. And Story is out. So 2 down now. And here is Colt Keith. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit up the middle. Kiermaier around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. Keith off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up next, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. The 1-0. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pitching change here, Keegan Aiken.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to.
Well struck, right field. And boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there are 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Keith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. And they add a run. It's 11-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Off the plate inside, 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Adley Rutschman. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias and Joyce into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-1. James McCann in now. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Kevin Biggio. Fought off foul. This one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now Luis Angel Acuna.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's Adam Frazier. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Story has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Joyce puts the squeeze on that one. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Kiermaier now.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And a pitch. And that one hammered. Santander moving back for it. Boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-1. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a strike at the knees. Bauman, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
The pitch. Oh, nice play to first. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup, Trevor Story getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Oh, 0-2 now.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Smith leads off first with one away. That one hammered but pulled foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Man at first, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mountcastle batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything. And
ball game. 12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.